and you have a really nice, and I'm going to be inserting clips from the process. Ooh, my voice broke. B. Come on, Laura. Get it together. I'm hungry, that's the problem. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is a video it's been top of my priority to film for literal months now. I think I may have found the best fake tan of all time. But look, we'll get into it. I'll tell you the pros, the cons, the background to it. This tan was gifted to me, but I actually did go and repurchase it. This is the one that was gifted to me. And this is the one that I went out and bought, and I'm almost finished this one. So I've gone through these two. So what is it? This is the bTan Fake It Till You Make It Self Tanner. You may remember I did a review on the 9-minute tan from this brand. I will link that up here if you'd like to go watch that. Now, just because this was gifted to me doesn't mean it's going to influence my review. In fact, most of the range was gifted to me, and I provided feedback to the brand about the ones that I didn't like and the ones that I did. So anyway, what's unique about this tan? Much like the 9-minute tan, it's a really short-term tan. You only have to put up with this on your body for about an hour. So this tan can be purchased in pennies nationwide at a cost of €10. There is the very standard 200ml of product in the bottle. It's cruelty-free and vegan-friendly, uses a natural DHA. How you use it is, you lash it on with a mitt. I like to use the velvet one. This one is by bTan as well. Not the best mitt I've ever used, but grand, it does the job. So I used this yesterday on completely bare skin. I was so white, and I'm gonna be inserting clips from the process. Ooh, my voice broke. So you can see exactly how it works. So you apply it using your mitt. There really is no skill involved with applying this tan. No matter what way you lash it on, in my experience, it will come out perfect, even around the dodgy areas like the hands and the wrists, but we'll get onto that later. So you apply it. It will feel a little bit sticky and residuey, but you only have to put up with it for like an hour. You've got a really solid guide color that shows you if you've missed any parts. And then when the hour is up, or the 4 hours if you want it darker, hop into the shower, have a quick rinse, and then you can literally go about your day or night as normal. There will be no residue on your skin. The smell will be like the most minimal fake tan smell I've experienced in any fake tan ever. Another selling point on this is the DHA in it is completely natural. Now, look. I've spoken about this on Twitter, I think, before. Yeah, on Twitter. What I find is if I marinate in a normal fake tan, you know, the ones that you put on in the evening, get into bed, wake up in the morning, I will often wake up with a headache. And I always thought that was just me, and then when I asked on Twitter, loads of people replied saying that they experienced the exact same thing. And I think it might be something to do with the synthetic DHA. I don't get that with this. Number one, because maybe the natural DHA has something to do with that. And number two, the smell is so faint, I don't really get it off myself. Another plus to this, because you've rinsed off the residue, there is no staining of your sheets. I'm going to insert a photo here from when I used this when I was in Bali. And you can see they're crisp white sheets and there is zero staining on them. So that is another big plus for the Fake It Till You Make It. There is nothing worse. Now, I've never experienced it, but I've heard people experiencing it, that hotels, if you stain the sheets, they will charge you extra. Nah. So once you've rinsed this off, it literally just feels like your skin is completely clean. You can get dressed, you can just carry on as normal. I asked on my Instagram stories last week, what are the pitfalls of fake tan that my followers find? And one person said that they can't have sex with their partner after they've applied fake tan. Well, with this, you absolutely can. I can tell you, I can confirm you can, and there will be no residue, no rubbing off on them, and they won't even notice because the smell is so faint. So I'm going to show you a clip now of what the tan looks like after the hour before I have my rinse shower. So as you can see, it's a nice, even hydrated looking shade. And now I'm going to show you a clip of after my rinse off shower. I'm still left with a decent enough guide color, but it's not super dark, obviously, because I'm after rinsing off a lot of the guide color in the shower. And now I'm going to insert a clip of the fully developed tan. As you can see, it's a really nice solid medium shade. It's a nice golden olive color. It just looks like I'm naturally sun-kissed, and I'm a big fan of that. I'm also going to show you now how amazingly the hands and the feet come out. Usually come out when I do tan, they come out super dark, really patchy, blotchy, especially like at the fronts of my feet, like here and here on my feet and around my wrists and around my hands. Look, it's no bueno. I've been tanning for like I've been tanning since I'm 14 years of age. I'm 33 now, so nearly 20 years. Wow, I feel like a dinosaur. So I know how to apply fake tan. I don't know what it is about me, but I seem to just make a disaster of my hands, my elbows, my knees and my wrists all the time. And I can tell you hand on heart, no matter what way I apply this, it has always come out perfectly. Now, if you are chasing a mahogany super dark tan, maybe this one isn't for you. Now, the only thing is I've experienced with this, okay, so if I use a normal fake tan, any other brand, and I apply it, say, on a Monday, come Wednesday or Thursday, it might start to look a bit patchy and I might need a top up tan. So I'll top it up and it will look okay for a day or so, and then it goes horrific looking, really patchy, really dry. Again, the ankles, the knees just look horrendous. This one layers amazingly. I have used this, say, on day 1 and again on day 3, and it doesn't affect how it looks further on. It literally is just like topping it up. Now, I will say you will have to scrub this off at some stage. I doubt you could apply it every 3 or 4 days for the rest of your life, but layers phenomenally as well, which I found is a problem with a lot of other fake tans. So the benefit to this, I would say, is that it is basically foolproof for the like danger zone areas, like the drier areas. Another thing, if you want a really long lasting tan, I would say this is not really the one for you, because the fade is so even. That kind of goes hand in hand with the fact that it fades a little bit quicker. I would say you have a solid tan for maybe 4 days, and then it's time to maybe scrub and reapply, or just reapply if you're feeling lazy. Hey, editing Laura here. I just feel like I have to come in and clarify. So you have a really solid tan for the 4 days, and then it starts to fade, and when it does fade, it fades evenly everywhere, so you're not left with patches. Do you know what, actually I'll insert a clip here if I can find one of what my feet usually look like when using other tans. No matter what I do, they come out looking this scaly disgusting mess, and I hate it. I don't have that issue with the bTan, either the 9-minute or the fake it till you make it. Okay, back to other Laura now. For that reason, I find that this tan is perfect for holidays. If any of you fake tan when you go away on holidays, you might find the minute you dip into the pool and get back out, it starts to look really patchy. I found this to have really minimal wear when on holidays, and also the fact that it wears so evenly, I can just reapply every 3 or 4 days, put up with the stickiness and the residue for an hour, rinse, and just go about my holidays. It's amazing. I'm going to insert a photo here from Bali again, of me in the pool wearing this tan. Actually, if you'd like a dedicated video on how I do my fake tan and keep my fake tan on holidays, how I keep it looking even, my process, let me know in the comments down below. I would be delighted to share that with you, because it's something I haven't really seen anybody else do. Happy to share it. Now I'm going to show you how this tan looks throughout the whole wear off process. This is day 1. As you can see, it looks really good on my chest. My chest is the area where it definitely doesn't cling to the most, and I find it looks quite good there now at the moment. And there you have my arms, my hands and my wrists. As you can see, it looks really good, and I will continue to show you the wear over the next few days. This is day 2, still looking perfect, actually looking kind of hydrated, which I'm all about. This is day 3, still looking pretty damn perfect. This gives a more accurate reflection of what it actually looks like. I feel like the studio lights kind of drown out my tan. Yeah, that's kind of accurate there now. There you have it, my review of the bTan Fake It Till You Make It 1 hour tan. I absolutely love this tan. I have a drawer full of fake tans there. Some of them I've used before, some of them I've yet to use, and I just keep reaching for this because it's so foolproof and has not let me down. Love it. Love it. I love it so much that I'm actually going to pitch to the brand to see if they might be interested in doing some collaborative content over the next few months. Fingers crossed, say a prayer for Laura. Anyway, let me know if you've tried this, or if you do try it, let me know through Instagram or in my comment section. I'd love to hear how you get on. I am obsessed with it. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the thumbs up button, and yeah, thank you. Bye.